Womp womp.
There we are. We are live. Live on the Stacker's Corner. What is going on, everybody? How you
What
doing, my friend?
what is shaking? What's shaking? What's shaking? Not the
My
bacon.
head. It's been a long day.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
dude, we've got 13 folks in here already. Let's see. I can't hear you. Oh, you're not talking.
Can't say anything.
Yo, I'm weary, y'all. It's been a long road day.
I've been up
But
since what?
let's see.
Up since 4 this morning. I was on the road by 4:30.
Yeah, my first alarm went off at 5:30.
Mm.
But I didn't actually get up and start moving until 7. But I'm gonna go down the list here. We start off with Fatty McButterpants is here. Kraken's here. Good old Littlefoot. Always good to see you, my friend. Jim Thompson. FG Stacker. I've been chit-chatting with him half the day today. Hope he's doing well. Gatita and Bellows are both here. Snakebite is in the house. Nan, it's always a pleasure to have you with us. Chris in Virginia is here as well. JP Schultz and Steve Barnes and good old Ed Easy. And wrapping it up at the end here is Eli and Mustard and Biscuits. Love your name, dude.
What's going on, everybody?
Oh, love it, love it, love it. Oh, let's see. Got a strange wheat penny and a 1,000 count delivered my buddy that runs a coin shop down in Florida told me to bring it to my LCS. Have it checked. 1956, no mint mark. The magnet picks it up. Magnet shouldn't pick that up.
No.
Magnet should definitely not pick that up. Wow. Yeah. I'd be interested in what they have to say. Mustard says, MSJ, my mother found out about what I said on your stream with Thule. She washed my mouth out with soap as she agreed with me about how terrible Woodrow Wilson was. Oh,
I'm still
shame.
in charge after all these years.
Shame on you. Oh, that's hilarious. Let's see. Was up at the crack of 10 this morning. At 10, I was almost in Virginia Beach already at 10. Holy
10 o'clock.
smokes.
I was on my way home, I think.
Yeah, you were because I was coming into Virginia Beach as you were heading home.
Mm-hmm. That was a long day. I don't remember the drive, dude. I'm like, and I found out that monsters don't work anymore. They just don't work for me. They have zero effect.
Monsters? Oh, the drinks. Yeah.
So with all this crap in there, I'm going to stop drinking them. There's no point.
They've never done anything. I've actually fell asleep driving one time and I was on an energy drink and 2 energy shots and I still fell asleep. So of
Yeah.
course I ended up on the side pulling over and took a nap. But yeah, I don't know what it is. The energy stuff just doesn't do anything for me.
Mm-hmm. Southeast Stacking and Collecting. What's up?
What's up, Southeast? Y'all, this past Monday. Hey, Showtime. What is up, my friend?
Hey, show.
Oh, I just got a text message from Chuck. He is not going to be able to make it. In-laws are coming in. It's the coin show is the weekend before Thanksgiving. So he's got family coming in to do their Thanksgiving early.
Gotcha.
So that sucks. Maybe we'll just go raid his house one day.
What's the date of the show?
The 22nd, I do believe, a month from today.
Oh, my parents are coming in on the 6th of November.
Yeah.
We'll
That's like 2 weeks away.
I know. And we'll be having a freaking, we always do a Thanksgiving when they come down here.
Yeah, there you go. That's always good.
And we're actually thinking about traveling this Christmas. So getting out
Really?
of North Carolina.
North Kakalaki.
We're going to probably hit up to Rhode Island, New England, spend a New England Christmas and with my family. And
oh, good.
Should be a good time. I dread getting on a plane at the airport at freaking Christmas week.
Oh, you're gonna fly.
I'm not driving. I'm never gonna drive that again during Christmas. Never, freaking, never. And when I say never, I mean freaking never.
It makes sense, yeah.
Dude,
what's up? Buy up gold and silver. How you doing, buddy?
Last time we did an 11-hour drive turned into 17. I was looking at Giant Stadium for 4 hours.
Well, you're dealing with all the holiday traffic up there this time of the year.
And I'll
So
never do it again. I can promise you. So I fly and rent a car, drop off the car, fly home.
Showtime says small package inbound for the auction. Sent it off this morning. Well, thank you so much. Speaking of that, this past Monday, I did drive to Stack Attack's house and we did film opening everything. We're working on the edit for that now. But I know of, well, counting that one, I know of 4 or 5 more packages that are coming in. So not everything's going to be in that video, but we'll have it up in the next couple of days so y'all can see what's come in so far. Hello,
Yeah.
sir. Not good, my silver journey. I've been there and fell asleep while driving. Scary stuff. Luckily, Gatita was with me, and we switched drivers. When I was 21 years old, I fell asleep driving, totaled my car, and ruptured 3 discs in my lower spine. So I'm one to tell you, if you get tired, any kind of dozing, pull over in a parking lot somewhere or even on the side of the road and go to sleep. I keep an extra pillow in my car now because I drive so much. You don't want to fall asleep driving, y'all. Please, if y'all are out there when you're tired, pull over somewhere and take a nap.
I'm not afraid to do it. That same old bullion. What's going on?
I see him in there. How you doing, buddy? He says, "Yeehaw!" Love it. Let's see. Eli says, I visited my LCS and was not planning on buying, just making a layaway payment. So what happens next? I added 10 more 1 ounce vintage rounds and some Canadian Olympic Thunderbird coins.
That's how you do it.
I actually paid off my account with Mr. Warren today. It was my mother's Christmas present. And so it's paid off and I have it here in the safe ready to go. So that's awesome. But I told him today, I said, we got to find something else to put on a new ticket. And he said, well, there's plenty of stuff. Go pick something.
Eli's got a good question. If I don't mail an item for the auction but want to donate money for shipping, what's the best way to give so you can keep it all? Cash App.
Cash App, yeah. And if y'all look in the description of both of our videos for St. Jude, we've got our Cash App information, but mine's My Silver Journey 23 is my Cash App, and we have gotten in some Cash App donations for that. So if that's what you want to do, we will, of course, let you know when it comes in, and we really appreciate it. We've got quite a bit of donations for shipping. It's really, really helpful because there's been a lot of stuff come in, y'all. Y'all have gone way above and beyond. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's going to be up for auction.
Yeah, when we sat down and we were going through this stuff that you guys had mailed in, MSJ and I just looked at each other like
You'll see it in the video.
We're just blown away by the generosity and the compassion that you guys are showing for this venture. And I mean, we get it. It's all for a fantastic cause, and one that we felt strongly about. And apparently, you guys did too. We're all digging deep on this one. I can promise you that. He and I have definitely dug in and given some stuff.
And it's right there. Right there.
You could probably show
Mustard and Biscuits.
You could probably
Mustard and Biscuits said he sent out another envelope today as well. So there's another one coming in. Oh, here, I'll show you all the back of it. Y'all see how big my hand is? I can palm a basketball. That's silver, guys.
That's a chunk.
You want me to show the other side?
May as well.
All right. Well, let's bring it up big so everybody can see it. All right. Let's make sure it doesn't disappear. There we go. That is a silver Stacker's Corner pour, fellas and fellowettes. And we were over at his house on Monday, and Stack Attack did pour this. We got this in that video as well, the pouring of this. And it actually came out pretty well. You want to tell them how big it is?
Was it 4.6 ounces of silver?
4.6, y'all. This is a chunker.
It's a beast. Here's the problem we ran into. Even at 5 ounces, it wasn't quite enough.
Yeah.
Was not quite enough to really fill it out and make it circular. It's a little off kilter. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put that in the auction. We're gonna donate that. He and I both provided the silver for that. and we're going to donate it. It's going to be in the auction, so you guys will actually be able to bid on it. It'll be a spot price deal, and then go from there. What else? Yeah, we found 4.6 ounces of silver just wasn't enough. It's too big. The mold is too big.
Well, earlier I said I've been talking to FG. FG's the one that's been doing the molds for us.
Yeah, did a great job
And-
on them too.
And we've worked up a new size, a smaller size. And we're going to be shooting between 2 and 3 ounces of what the finals will be. But whoever wins this one, just like we did with the first copper one, this is the prototype, and this is the only one this size that will ever be poured. So whoever wins is going to get this and both the molds. So it will be a one and done for this size. So if whoever wins this, you'll get the only one ever made, and you will get both the molds for it.
Yeah, because we're not pouring that size again.
Yep, we're gonna go to a smaller one.
So 1 of 1. We're going to a smaller one to get better definition, and it's just too damn big. Even for copper, copper might have worked out pretty well for that size.
Well, here you go, y'all. This is a 5-ounce coin. Everybody knows about what size they are. And here's your comparison. It's the same size around as a 5-ounce standard coin. So yeah, it's big, y'all. It's very, very big. And 4.6 ounces, and it's still, like he said, it wasn't enough to get the edges full through. So And of course, when we make these available, we don't want them to be 5-6 ounces of silver. You're talking about hundreds of dollars worth of silver. We don't want them to be that expensive.
No, you're looking at $200 just in silver right there, a little bit over.
Yeah, with it right now with a 4.6, you're a little bit over $200 just in silver value.
Yep. So that's going to be one and done, guys. We're going to go to a smaller round when we pour these, copper included.
Yes. Jim says, and all money goes to St. Jude's. Yes, 100%. All that money will go straight to St. Jude's.
Yeah, we're not. This isn't for us.
Yeah, we're not making a penny off of it. Absolutely not. This was part of Stack and Tack and our donations to St. Jude. Part of it was we both put in the silver to make this, and we're also putting in more stuff as well. So yeah, that's just part of our donation to the auction.
The funny thing, the 0.6 in silver, because we both donated 2-ounce rounds. The 0.6 is silver.
Well, we both. Yeah, we got to his house, and both of us had 2 ounces to put in. He went outside to turn the furnace on, and he found a little bit of extra silver. I guess it was sitting in one of the crucibles or something, and it was another 0.6 ounces. So we just threw it in there with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
OC wants to put in a starting bid already. We're not going to do it here. We're going to actually make it part of the auction with St. Jude.
Big test.
Yeah, the proceeds from that round are going to go to St. Jude.
Yep.
That was one of our donations, and along with picking up some other stuff and throwing stuff from our own deep stack in there. I did pick up, and we're going to shout him out when the time comes. He's not on here tonight. I did pick up some a donation from my LCS, Lou at Raleigh Gold Coin.
And I did from Mr. Oh.
Yep, he made a very cool donation, some really nice, interesting stuff, and he was happy to do it. So kudos to Raleigh Gold Coin in Raleigh, North Carolina, and good old Sweet Lou, the man. So,
let's catch up on the chat here. Let me scroll back a little bit. St. Jude is my big cause. This is Jim. St. Jude is my big cause. Like I've said, I do a monthly donation. Yeah, when we did see that, and we've talked to you about it before we first started talking about this. You said that you had done, you've been doing monthly donations for a long time, and it's freaking amazing. Love it. Absolutely wonderful.
So I'm going to put there's a couple of people in the chat asking for this, so I'm going to go ahead and put it.
Oh, the
my
Cash Apps?
Yeah. There it is. All right, I'm going to go ahead and change my screen name to it. Eli, because Eli was asking.
Actually, I've got it in the doohickey. I got to go over and find it real quick. Where is it at? This one.
There you go, Eli. That is my Cash App. And if anybody wants to donate for shipping, you can use that as well. Or My Silver Journeys. but that one's mine right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them in the chat as well.
Okay. Amy, how are you? Welcome. Good
What's
to see
up, Amy? There you go. That's both of them.
Yep. Jim gave a shout out. Excellent Raleigh Gold Coins and Mr. Warren. Yep. Two great guys. Two phenomenal.
The OC says, yet it is like a starting bid for the piece. So you have a starting point, $250 to start the bidding, if that is okay. We were actually probably going to start it right around there anyway, because that's basically the bullion value of it. So yeah, we figured that was going to be pretty close. 225 to 250 would probably be the starting bid.
I mean, I'm not afraid to start that piece at spot. Whatever spot is on auction day, I have no problem starting that as a spot deal. And then
Absolutely.
you guys decide what it's worth to you, I guess. I don't know. But I mean, it looks good. I'm just not happy with it because I'm a friggin' I'm
Perfectionist.
I'm just, it's in the details.
I've been talking to FG, and we're going to get some 40 millimeter ones done, the same thickness as these, and also some thinner ones for closed casting. And we'll see how it all goes. Yep. I don't know if y'all seen, but over on FG Stacker, yesterday or day before, he did a video, and I didn't know what he was doing. He tagged me in it, and he made these dice, 2 6-sided dice, and he's showing the dots on them and stuff. Then he flips it over to the 3, and it's MSJ on the dice as the number 3. And of course, I was blown away. He remembered that we were talking about dice one time in Stacker's Corner, and that I'd mentioned I'd like to get a set of silver dice. So we're going to work up a trade for that. And when he sends that, he's going to add in the new molds for the Stacker's Corner. So it's all going to come in at the same time. So we're really looking forward to that. And thank you so much, my friend, for making those freaking awesome dice. If y'all haven't seen it, y'all got to go over there and check them out. If any of the mods can put the FG Stacker's link in the chat, please do.
Oh my God!
You got mail.
Chicken.
That's my friend. I got an email.
Gatita
had a question. Yes, I have done the research, and I'm sending in the chat what they do with the money right there. So there you go. 82 cents goes towards the mission, and 18 cents helps cover fundraising and administrative costs.
Yep.
So there you go. 82 cents out of every dollar that you donate is used for the families. So I've never had any reason to doubt St. Jude. I've donated plenty of times. I don't. Nothing's free. I mean, you got to have some operating expenses. I get it. But 82 to 18, that's a pretty damn good ratio. So there you go. There you go.
Well, we got a couple things in the chat real quick. First, Gatita says, has anyone ever searched where the money goes? And you just cleared that one up. But Big Test Unit says, anyone having any major delays on their online purchases? He said it took a month for them to hit him up with an estimated shipping date of tomorrow. Ooh. Has anybody had any shipping delays? I haven't ordered anything recently, so I haven't had the issue, of course. You're absolutely right, Chris. They were freaking awesome. Make them weighted dice to play craps for St. Jude. They're both just slightly over an ounce apiece, but of course, they're going to be, since they're hand poured, they're going to be not going to be balanced. But I'm still going to use them. I don't even play dice, but they're freaking awesome.
Gatita, I see what you're saying there. You read where St. Jude was trying to take people's homes to pay for their kids' bill. Not true. Not true at all. Actually, right. There's been some confusion on that. It was a giveaway. It was a home. They were having a contest for a home giveaway, and it was a completely different scenario that's been completely misconstrued on multiple levels. And once a rumor starts on the internet, we know how that goes.
Spreads like wildfire.
You can type that in, and you'll find multiple sources that disclaim that. So good question. I mean, yeah, look, Wounded Warrior for me was a no-go after I found out what they were doing back in the day. I donated a ton of money to Wounded Warrior. Thank you, Bellas.
Thank you,
And
fellas. $2 super chat.
only to find out they were going on overseas junkets, giving themselves pay raises, and the CEO was making in the millions of dollars.
That's
And
why I don't donate to the Goodwill. Same
nope,
kind of stuff.
Goodwill's even worse.
Yep.
Goodwill's even worse. They pay their people crap, and they keep that stuff's marked up. They take it for nothing, and they mark up the hell out of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, Goodwill is garbage. But Wounded
See,
Warrior, give Wounded Warrior credit. They booted out all the riffraff, and they kind of hired a whole new staff. And for now, everything I've heard about Wounded Warrior is legit. So yeah, there are concerns. I get it. I would be too. We should have a concern. We're getting ready to give a lot of money to this place. So
yeah, but between all the stuff that's been sent in, there's quite a stack of money going to be going to them, and we wanted to make sure it was going to somebody that was going to use it for what it's supposed to.
yep. Yeah, same old bullion. Yeah, 100% against Wounded Warrior. Yeah, I have not given since I found out. But from what I understand, they are above board, well and beyond trustworthy at this point. And
So they've got it all sorted out.
they got it all sorted out. They booted everybody out of there, and
I thought they had it all sorted out. Yeah.
So good reviews. Everything seems to be on the up and up. And being a veteran, I kind of held that one close to my heart. But man, that was just
Eli with a $5 super chat. Dude, thank you so much. And he says it's for shipping as well.
thanks,
Much,
Eli.
much appreciated. Jim said he ordered a peace dollar. It was made in Charlotte. That's a seriously collectible piece. And he said then it went off to Washington State. Really, post office? I've had that happen. I've had him get all the way to my post office. That's like 5 minutes from here, and then it left and went to Washington State on the other side of the country.
Same old bullion, same thing. Thanks for your service, brother. Right there with you. I was in the Marines. T-Bird, what's up? What's up, T-Bird?
Wanted to see you had a multi-million-dollar home in Cary. Yep. It's a shame. It really is.
Who had a
one of the CEOs? I guess he's talking about from Wounded Warrior.
What a bunch of crap that was, man.
I'm just glad they got it sorted out. I thought they had, and I was like, I need to look back into this when y'all were talking about it just now. But yeah. Good to go. They say got scammed out of $750. Should have it back in 10 days or less. Came up on my phone as my bank. And there is so many insane scams, and I get messages about crap like that almost every day. Oh, it's ridiculous that stuff's legal.
My wife gets it all the time. See, I change my debit card every quarter. I go to the bank, I turn it in, I cut it up, I get a new. I rotate. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'll pay the $12, but I rotate my debit card every quarter, and I cover up my number when I use my the gas pin. The gas station. I put my hand over the damn keypad. I cover up my pin.
Yep.
But my wife gets hit all the time. Just gets wrecked there. Her accounts get hacked. Like her Capital One account just got hacked. And what they did, they took $2,000 and paid $2,000 to the card. I mean, that's weird. I don't know if it was just a trial run to see if the transaction would go through, because that's what they do.
Crap.
They run a transaction to see if it works, and then
that's right. Yeah,
they know the number's valid. So crazy stuff.
Eli says, "What happened with Wounded Warrior?"
They just got crazy with the money. They were using it on themselves. They were taking overseas vacations with that money, buying themselves.
It's not going on now. It's not going on now, so don't worry about that. Yeah.
They were making scads of money for a salary. It wasn't about. It had nothing to do with Wounded Warriors in the end. But like I said before, they booted all that crew. They're all gone, and they've got a new crew in there. They seem to doing a pretty solid job right now.
Yep.
Which is good. It's a great thing that they're doing if they're doing it right. So, but I still haven't given anything to them.
Kristen Virginia said he got hit with $27,000 in student loans, and he only found out they existed 4 months after they had the money. That's insane. You think there would be some better verifications for that kind of money?
It's insane, dude. It's so easy to hack your stuff nowadays. That's the worst thing. That's the
I
worst part.
had some airline tickets bought in India with my American Express a couple of months ago. I haven't thank God, knock on wood here. My cards haven't been hit in several years, but it used to happen all the time with PayPal and on my bank account up until about 4 years ago. I started doing some other stuff that so far it's working. I haven't been hit, but it's ridiculous. It happens to people every single day.
Venmo has been hit pretty hard. That's another one that's had a hard time. Venmo. So just keep your stuff as safe as you can, folks.
You need to get a wallet that can't skim. Yeah, the RFID blockers. Steve Barnes, my card texts me after anything over $50. That's good.
Oh,
Check
look,
Stacker. What is up, brother? He says he will be
coming
in
to Charlotte.
Charlotte, North Carolina in February. Dude, if you're coming to Charlotte, let us know the date.
You've got mail.
I got.
What in the world?
Let me turn that. I got to turn my mail off.
Check. I will come out and meet you, brother. Just let me know when you're going to be in the area. We'll work it out. Hopefully, Stack Attack can make the time. We'll make a day of it or something. I'll drive the Stack Attack's house and get in his car, and then we'll drive. Oh, that'd be awesome, dude. It is time for a market watch.
Yeah,
It's already 9 o'clock.
We have been blabbering on, but it's been the chat has been it's been a good chat with the
It's been fantastic.
You guys are always great. Good to talk to everybody, and we do keep it pretty diverse, I think, right?
Well, we've been pretty focused on one or two topics today, but it's still been a great chat.
Big Test. That's my email alert. It's a South Park clip, but it gets kind of annoying if I have a bunch of emails coming in, so I have to turn it off. All right, well, let's do it. Market watch. Let's go ahead and hit it, guys. This is Wednesday, 22 October, 2025. And if you guys have been watching the charts, it's been interesting. It has not been a good week for metals and crypto, and stocks either. Really, when it comes,
it's been rough all around. Yeah,
it has. Silver, we are down $4.74 from last week. We're sitting at $48.23. Still pretty good. Still not bad at all. Gold is at $4,090. That's down $117 from last week. So a little bit going on with gold. Platinum is down $60 to $1,601. And palladium took the biggest hit at $72, down to $1,455 an ounce. Current gold to silver ratio is creeping back up. 84.8 to 1. It's gone up. We were at 79 last week when we did the show.
Well, it's expected with the correction.
Yeah. And we're going to talk about that, by the way, that correction. Even the markets are down. There's only one market that's in the green today, and that's the TSX, the Toronto Stock Exchange. That's it. All the rest of them are down. For the crypto bugs, Bitcoin took a huge hit. It's down another $3,400 to $107,522. Ethereum is down $182 to $3,773. Binance is down $89 to $1,154. XRP is down slightly at $2.40. Doge is just dying. It's 20, and Algo is 18. So that is your market report for the 22nd of October, 2025. Tough week, guys. And we're going to talk about what happened here in a little bit. I took some notes earlier. We may as well launch right into that, I guess.
Yeah, fire away, brother.
So a lot of you guys knew when we were talking about $50 silver, gold, silver, and $4,500, whatever gold shot up to. We knew it was an overbuy. We knew both metals were overbought. So we knew this was coming. Everybody knew there was going to be a dip at some point or a correction. I can't even tell you that this is the correction. I don't know. This is a slight one. Is there another one coming? Could be, but here we are. We've taken a pretty good drop. But here's what's going on. Yesterday, massive sell-off of gold and silver. Massive. And that is exactly what dropped the prices to what we have today. Yesterday was get this, MSJ. It was the fastest decline in both metals in 5 years. That's
Oh
how.
yeah, absolutely. And
Yep.
I mean, we of course, we all figured it was going to happen. We just
Yep.
didn't know if we were going to get a crash, and we didn't. This isn't a crash. This is a correction.
It's a correction. Now, don't panic because the conditions that gave us $50 silver and $4,500 gold, they're still there.
Still there.
They're
Still there.
still there. So we were going to get a correction at some point. We did. We'll see where it goes from here. But the conditions that brought it there have not changed. So keep that in the back of your mind, guys. Simply put, the spikes that we hit were just unsustainable. They were not going to be sustainable ever. And we knew that. And as soon as people took profits, see you later, it dropped. So really, that's the biggest thing. You got your typical factors that contribute to it, but the sell-off yesterday was a massive sell-off day for both metals. So that's why we are where we are. But look, $48 an ounce for silver. I mean, geez, 2 years ago, that would have been the highlight, right? That would have been insane 2 years ago to even think about $48 silver. So yeah, we knew this. We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. Just hang in there. Like Snake said, just hold tight and don't panic. And
exactly.
we'll see what it does. I look, a lot of analysts are calling for 60 for silver before it ever comes down any further. It could rebound.
I've got a dealer expecting 65 before the crash.
A lot of people are saying 60. So, and if that's the case, I may take some profit. I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
Gatita says, just wait till the government gets off their vacation. It's going to go haywire.
Those guys, don't even get me started on all that crap. I've had enough.
It's good for you.
For who?
Oh, start talking very softly. Let's watch my silver journey fall asleep. It's been a long day, brother. As soon as this is over, I'm taking a shower and going to bed. I am so tired.
What I missed?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, they're absolutely manipulating, and you know what? The manipulation is never going to stop. It doesn't matter what the conditions are. Somebody's in the background moving things to make a profit. So, it's just the nature of the beast nowadays.
Big Test says my hair reminds him of the song "Werewolf in London." His hair was perfect.
His hair was perfect.
Well, I mean, I got that. I do have that
haircut today.
Did you? I got that widow's peak thing going on, so I can see that. Snake's waiting for the GSR to close. We all have. It's going to be a minute now. We're going to go through a little bit of a recovery, so before that GSA comes down anymore.
So what did you pick up this week, brother man?
Nothing. I picked up that donation from Lou, and I saw this killer round. I don't have it saved in my hard drive.
Dacker, what is up, brother man? Always good to see you.
What's up, Aka?
You sent me a couple videos today. I haven't watched them yet. I'm gonna do it when I get to work tomorrow. So you didn't pick up anything for yourself this week?
I picked up that weird looking 2-ounce round that I showed you. I texted you
the panda,
and whatever the hell is on the front. Very cool round. Very cool round. Let's see. Eli's
my lord. Going to Pinehurst.
Pinehurst. I don't think they do the retail anymore, do they? You can't just walk in.
I was told they closed down the retail side of it. Yeah, you can't go in there and purchase anymore. And Pinehurst coins.
Pinehurst coins, right?
He says his uncle and mom and myself will be driving up to see my aunt. She suffered a stroke. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
Fatty says the Eagle premiums are insane. I went to my big dealer today. He's completely out of all Silver Eagles. Usually he has 3 to 4 monster boxes. And in the last few days, he sold everything. He's paying, where everybody right now, even for Eagles, they're paying back a spot. He's paying spot for Eagles right now because he needs them.
Just to get them.
Yeah, just to get them in his store. Yep.
Yeah.
Ed Easy says Pinehurst mailed our Warrior rounds yesterday. Think the post office can get the order to before the coin show. Yeah, you should get them. If they mailed them today, you'll have them by Friday. Usually it takes 1 to 2 days because they're so close.
They're closer to you than they are to me.
Yeah,
I get my stuff within 2 days. So
The biggest miracle I've ever seen in the post office happened, I think it was this year. And I stopped at the post office to send something to Stack Attack in the morning. He had it that afternoon. He got it the same day I shipped it.
I texted him and say, "Hey, I got the package." You're like silent. What?
Yeah.
You got no? I just put it in the mail.
Yep. I put it in the mail at 8 o'clock in the morning. He had it just after lunchtime, I think.
Oh,
That's nuts. But see, one of the big hubs for the postal service is in Raleigh, so it makes sense that it got over there. Mustard and Biscuit said, "Have you paused the off the record videos, or have I just missed them?"
I did not do one last week. I've got all my content ready to go for a new episode coming up Thursday. May not be tomorrow, it might be next Thursday. So yeah. I'll put the I'm gonna keep doing them. It's just I got so much going on at one time right now. I didn't even do a video Sunday. I don't know if anybody actually noticed, but I didn't do a video. I've been so busy. We had a guest here, one of my wife's friends, and yeah, I just between trying to finish up this book that I've been working on to get that into publishing, I'm just swamped. So I do have enough content to do another show. Expect it next Thursday. And thank you for asking. I like doing the show. I actually have a blast doing it. It's a lot of fun. You can just be yourself and just talk and whatever. Everything's fair game.
Steve says he stopped in the Murfreesboro. That's where I'm at. The post office last week, and he couldn't send off a package because their weight machine was down. It must have been a big package because they've got 3 weight machines right there at the counter. Maybe their big one was down. Maybe. Well, it's all digital. Maybe their computer system was down.
Fatty says same day for USPS is the 7th sign of the apocalypse.
I didn't even pay for same day delivery.
Word on that.
That shipment was better than Amazon. You notice you used to be able to order something on Amazon and you'd get it the same day. Next day, if you're lucky, you would get it first thing the next day. Now you're lucky if you get it within 2 days.
I always get.
You're still paying the same stuff.
I get my stuff next day. I have no problem with that.
Not here. Now, if I'm at work, I can get them next day, but I can't get them at my home anymore next day. It usually takes 3 to 4 days to get stuff to my home now. So I send everything to my work. Yep.
Yeah, no, I have no problem.
Eli says 27 watching, 27 likes. Thank you so much, folks.
That might be
Let's refresh. It says we got 29 in here and 26 likes on my end.
There you go.
But still, that's fantastic. That's a great ratio. Thank y'all so much.
Big Test says
things really fast. Oh, that's good, Chris.
Big Test says your wife's friends are your friends. Actually, they're not. But this is somebody she's known for years. She was part of the deal before we were ever a thing. So she's not a bad person. I like her. She can be a little odd from time to time, but she's sweet.
Who can't? Yeah.
I mean, look at me. My wife puts up with me every day. So got a feel for her.
Same old Boyan says, do y'all know Cyclops stacks? I haven't heard of Cyclops stacks.
No, is that a name we should know?
I'll be honest with y'all. I don't watch as much as I used to because I was taking in so much gold and silver content for like 2 years straight. I was starting to get burned out on watching it. So I don't watch as much as I used to because I don't want to not, take in the content. So yeah. Let's see. I met up with him in Murfreesboro in 2022. Cyclops stacks in Murfreesboro? Really? Murfreesboro, Tennessee or North Carolina? Because I'm in North Carolina. There's also a Murfreesboro, Tennessee. But no, I haven't. I'm going to look into that. Let's see. Whoops.
That's a slip. You might want to edit that out. What part? Oh, see, it's not easy being a trophy husband.
Yeah. He's in Tennessee. Yeah.
Oh, see, you know how it is, man. We got to play the part.
What did he says that sucks, Jims. Do you think it's because of the government shutdown? What did Jim say? All my post office notifications say arrived late, all of them. You know what? I'm getting delivery notifications, but the items don't show up till the next day. And it says delivered the day before.
Huh. Well,
Hey, all of us could sit here for days and complain about the post office. So no, same old bullion. You're not an idiot. You just didn't know I was in North Carolina. That's all.
I've been to Murfreesboro in Tennessee, actually. A couple times.
Tennessee?
Yeah, I've been there a couple times. Showing
Good
up.
old UPS. That's right. Showtime, I think it's just it's the quality of personnel. Don't know what to tell you on that one.
I'll tell you what, one time I was waiting for something. It wasn't bullion, it was something else. It came from New Hampshire, went down, it went all the way across to Chicago. I have no idea why. Shot down to Georgia, came up to South Carolina, back to Tennessee, hit North Carolina. It actually hit Raleigh, which is that's the hub just before me. And then the damn thing goes all the way to Greensboro.
Yeah.
What the hell are we doing here? That's happened multiple times.
The worst one I ever had. I ordered it and it started in New York and it went to the West Coast. Then it finally made its way here. It got into Raleigh and then turned north and went to Canada. And then it turned around and came back. So that's the biggest delay I've ever had. It actually left the country.
Customs and all that crap holding it up after that. Now,
get work for the postal service. Yeah.
Get this. I mailed something to who's our boy over there in Scotland? Neo. What's his name?
You talking about Nemo's Numismatics.
Yeah. I mailed something. I watched the tracking from here to Scotland. It was no problem. It got there faster than some things that I'm mailing a couple states away.
Yep. I just there's another new channel over there called Raspberry Hedgehog.
Yeah.
And I recently sent them a letter. I got a package in from them. It's right here. Just got it today. But I sent their package out maybe 5 days ago. She got it today. And she's in England.
Isn't that crazy?
But if I send something to New York, it ain't getting there in 5 days.
Nope, sure isn't. Sure isn't. Hey, Showtime got hit on by an old lady today at the post office.
Old lady, a polite pass at him today. Not gonna lie, it kind of made my morning. You know what? Something like that, it will kind of cheer you up in the beginning of the day.
Hey there, Mr. Showtime. I heard about you.
Eli says, "Yeah, boy." Oh, that's great.
Oh, we're losing it. Let's talk about one thing real quick. The U.S. dollar. Let's talk about the dollar for like 2 seconds.
I don't want to talk about the dollar.
Everybody,
I don't have enough dollars.
The doom and gloom, the dollar, it's crap. We know it's crap. We get that. Every fiat is crap at this point. But believe it or not, despite all the doom and gloom, the death knell is not pending just yet. It's still strong. And it's staying strong so far. It's still being widely held.
Fiat currency.
It's widely held by central banks still. They're still doing it. And it's a long way away from collapse. So if we had a funny inkling of the dollar crashing like tomorrow, relax. I think we're good for a while. I've often said that the dollar won't crash. It's coming. I don't think it'll happen in my lifetime. I don't know. We'll see how many years I got left to see how true that one is. But yeah, no, it's strong, guys. And has anybody heard much about BRICS? It's kind of just.
I heard a little bit of chit chat about them the other day, and it's the first time I've heard anything in probably 6 months.
Haven't heard a thing. I hadn't heard a thing. So, hey, dollar's still strong, guys. So any talk of, Jim, try 3 cents, my friend, because it's dropped 97% since 1913. If you can believe that.
Did you see what Fatty McButterpants just said?
Couldn't get mail delivered to his house for 8 years. Turned out the contract carrier returned everything as undelivered because he was lazy. I wouldn't doubt it. You got to figure, and you got to figure it.
Crazy.
Whenever I get my email stuffed, my mailbox is stuffed full of nothing but ads. Dude, that's got to piss them off. It's like, because everybody knows I don't even take it in the house. I got my trash cans on the side of the house. So when I get that
right away,
it goes right to the trash can. It doesn't even go in the house. And they got to deliver that. They got to take the time to actually stop, put it in there. I get it. I get it.
Our postal carrier loves our mailbox. We have a very large mailbox. I had my own business some years back, and I would get large packages. And I'm talking a lot of large. I mean, it's like almost 2 feet deep. It's like this freaking wide. It's huge. I got here today, and it was full. This is an enormous post office box, and it was absolutely full of boxes and all that crap. And as much as they like it, they still don't know how to close that thing. All the time we'll come home and it's open and it's been raining and everything inside of it's wet. It's like,
so funny,
really? Can't even close the mailbox.
Since we're on mailboxes, I actually committed a federal crime when I was a kid, talking about mailboxes. I got home from school one day and I always get the mail, when I come home. And Twix had just come out. You know what Twix are, the candy, right?
The candy, yeah.
Right, Twix. So the way they were promoting it is every mailbox was getting them. So I ate it. I thought,
what?
Oh, these are really good. Yeah, they were handing out samples to each mailbox.
I didn't know anything about that.
Well, I don't know how widespread that was, but it was definitely in my neighborhood up in Rhode Island. So I'm doing kid math in my head going, well, if we got one, there must be one in every mailbox. So I went, boom, 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 boom.
You started snitching Snickers.
Man,
or snitching Twix.
I must have had 100 of them before it was all said and done. And I got so sick because I ate every last one of those 100. And I got so sick, man. It was like just a single bar. It wasn't like a twin pack. It was a single bar. Yeah. And I must have ate 100 of those things, man. I was so sick at dinner time. Who knew?
I bet.
Who knew that's a federal offense? Who knew? I didn't. I was a kid.
Actually, if you mess with a post office box or if you mess with somebody's mailbox, technically, once you pay for a mailbox and you go put it out, once it gets its first piece of mail put in, it's no longer yours. It belongs to the post office, which makes it government property. You can actually be charged with a felony for egging. Remember the whole toilet paper and eggs? You throw an egg in a mailbox, you can go to prison for that. That is a felony.
Yep. So yeah, I was kind of a rogue kid, I guess.
Nan says, "Oops, I'm glad I didn't get caught."
Right. So yeah, that's my felony story as a kid. I got so sick that day, man, I couldn't even see straight. I was like, oh.
Hey, officer, that chunky little kid running down the street stole my Twix out of my mailbox. That was showtime. That's great.
Well, everybody was at work. Nobody was home. The whole neighborhood.
Well, I mean, how many times have you heard or done yourself? You riding in the back of a truck with a baseball bat, smacking mailboxes.
We've done it, and we got caught. Some idiot put a friggin' alarm on it because we were stupid enough to hit him like 3 times. So he put an alarm on it, and when we hit it a 4th time, he came. Whoo! He found out where we lived and all that stuff, and state police were knocking on the door the very next day.
Mustard says too many times. Fatty McButterpants says for you, diabetes and prison.
Right? It's a lose-lose situation, man.
Yes, sir.
Luckily, I was like 12, so you can kind of fight that off. You never have enough sugar as a 12-year-old.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Trick-or-treating was always good in my neighborhood. I had to cover up, though.
When I was a kid, the neighborhoods were really good for that.
Yep.
Nowadays, you got to worry about your kids getting shot or kidnapped or something.
It's going down and down every year. We live in a pretty popular neighborhood. They used to truck them in here, man. And I just see it going. The numbers are going down, down, down every year. And then the high school kids will come out with their book bags and wearing the clothes that they wore to school. And I'm like, really, guys?
What is up? Yeah, you live in a pretty nice neighborhood back there too.
Yeah, they'll truck them in. Well, they used to, not anymore. Now we just get the sullen teenagers. Hey, man, trick or treat. Yeah, here's your freaking treat. If I find any fucking trick out there, I'm gonna bust your ass. I put the
Caterpillar Silver says, hello, peers. Well, hello to you. Thanks for
what's
coming
up,
in and saying
Caterpillar?
hello and hanging out with us. Let's see. Chunky's hair is perfect, though. Oh, Chucky's hair is perfect, though. There you go. Let's see. Now, never. Now, let's talk about the weather.
Snake's like, I'm not going to incriminate myself.
Nice. Nice.
So
Very good.
any federal agents who are on this chat right now, I was 12.
Statute of limitations. Statute of limitations, folks. I'm an old man now.
Oh my goodness. Well, we have some updates on St. Jude. We may as well go over that before we launch into trivia. Yeah. So you guys saw
We have an update?
Yeah, we do. We got to thank everybody.
Okay.
So,
I'm so tired. I don't remember. So you do it.
well, first of all, we had a blast opening up all the packages, and
Oh yeah, that was so much fun.
it was a lot of fun. And trust me, every time we opened up, we'd look at each other like, I can't even believe the generosity here. And it was so cool. You guys really, really came through and made this thing go well. So
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
It is.
Mustard. Yes, we will both be at the coin show.
We won't have a booth.
No, we'll be walking around, but if you're actually looking for us, we'll have our logos on our back. We're pretty easy to spot.
Can't miss us. We can't miss us anyway. Not this ugly mug. And you're about 8 feet tall, so
I'm 6'1". I'm not that tall, but I'm like a foot taller than you are.
Sasquatch. You are not a foot taller than me.
I'm at least 6 inches taller than you, though.
Yeah. Well, there's
Let's
not many
see.
people that tower over you either. So, Caterpillar's asking, "What do you guys think on this manipulation of our beloved silver?" Well,
I was just reading that.
This time it wasn't so much manipulation. We talked about this a few minutes ago. It was a major sell. I don't know if you heard it, Caterpillar. It was a major profit-taking event yesterday on Tuesday, and that's one of the biggest reasons metals are down. So a lot of people took I mean, it was crazy. The biggest drop in 5 years percentage-wise.
Yeah. But you're absolutely right. There's always major manipulation going on.
Sure.
But this big sell-off we got now is just folks seeing these mental numbers of right at $55, and so it triggered a sell-off. But it wasn't a full-blown thing because we didn't get a crash. We're getting a correction.
Right.
So it's already leveled off again around 48. So we'll probably start to see it pulling back up again over the next day or two.
Yep.
Is FJ still here? If so, really not gonna warm up my fingers for trivia. Well, trivia starts in about 5 minutes, folks.
Big test. Go ahead and warm him up, baby, because he is not eligible to play this time. He was in first place.
Kraken says, everybody, please remember that Kraken Mary's dad was just rushed to the hospital for chest pain. So y'all make sure that y'all send out blessings and prayers. And dude, we hope things end well.
Absolutely.
Sorry, so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it sucks. Hopefully things work.
Who won last week? I don't remember.
FG.
Well, that means he can't win this week anyway.
Yeah, he can't win. I don't even think
he can play, but
he could play. Well, no, I mean, it's just he's got to sit this one out, and it's a good thing.
Well, I mean, he could play. He just can't accumulate points this week.
Well, if he answers all the questions, what good is it?
Well, I mean, he still wants to. He still wants.
Usually does.
He could sit on his couch and say, "I know that one."
It's gonna be rough on him because some of the stuff I got today, he's probably gonna know every last one of them.
Well, Stack Attack and I were talking earlier, y'all. There's FG right there.
Hey, FG.
We did not do a vote for trivia last week.
Nope.
So let's go ahead and talk about our topics for the week because it starts in just a couple of minutes.
Yeah, my movie this week is going to be sci-fi, 70s, 80s, and 90s movies and TV. FG's probably going, damn it, because he knows that's his wheelhouse.
Just to bite that bullet even more, all of my trivia questions are about movies. So everything tonight is movie based. Y'all, I got home so late. I did these trivia questions like 20 minutes before the stream. I had no time. So when he mentioned he did the sci-fi and he did movies, I was like, okay, well, I'll stick with the movie theme. So everything tonight, y'all, is about movies.
I wish I could see FG. I wish I could see you, man, when we're doing this, because you're gonna be like, God, I know all these.
You're gonna have to FaceTime him.
I wish I could see your face, buddy.
Hey, JP Schultz.
He would have nailed. He would have absolutely nailed this stuff tonight. Nailed it. Everybody would have been like, "Yeah, just go ahead and play FG. Just here, you have at it."
Gotta get my card ready. Let's see.
Oh, yeah,
Today is the 22nd.
It is. It is.
Let's see. 10, 22.
FG, I'm glad you're taking it with humor, man. That's how it's meant. I'm not picking on you. I just, you know your stuff. We may have been separated at birth, brother, because I have so much knowledge, that meaningless knowledge in this freaking cranium of mine. I can tell you movies, but I can't tell you what I did 5 minutes ago.
That's my nephew. He can rattle some amazing stuff off the top of his head. You just never think somebody would know.
Mm-hmm.
OC Stackers. This movie's not his strong point.
Huh. You know what's funny? Think about this for a minute before we start. Think about this. If you imagine your brain. I think it's been said we only use 10% of our brain capacities.
Yeah.
10%. Think about that. Your brain, this thing up here, this brain housing group, is the most powerful computer ever. Because just think about any song, just any song right now, you can hear it exactly the way it plays, because it's in there. It's all in there. The brain is holding so much knowledge, good and bad.
Snakebite is heading out. Well, Snake, thank you so much for hanging with us, brother. It's always good to see you.
Hey,
give you for being amazing.
Snake, give that rooster an extra kick for me, will you? I'm surrounded by the damn things here in my neighborhood. Yeah, Showtime, brain housing group. I know you know that one.
Fatty says last time FG didn't play, he still came in 5th. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Lordy.
I was at Bob's today, and I forgot to pick up some more gram silvers because I'm out of all those. But it just so happens I have this little bag sitting here with 3 little grammars in it. There's a smiley face and 2 eggplants. So this is going to be the prizes tonight, is those, and first place will get a little something extra. I'll find another little gram, send you 2 grams.
Catapult says the trivia going to be about my name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, commander of the armies of the night. You got it all. Word for word. I'm impressed. Gatita, you are, don't even give me that, Gatita. You have done well. I remember the time Gatita was griping about, I stink at that. She came in second or first. I don't remember what it was, but she was complaining that she, quote unquote, stunk at this and ended up winning.
She's going to do just fine. Watch her win tonight just because she said that.
She's setting it up. That's all a setup, you know.
That's what it is.
That's all a setup.
She's like, Bellows, you have Google ready.
Yeah. You had one job, Bellows. He got one job.
One job. All right. Well, we are on my channel this week, so we will start with you. Whenever you're ready, let me know, and I will bring up your stuff. Southeast says Gatita and Bellows Google for each other. Hey, team effort, man. Team effort.
Night on. Say goodnight to Jen.
Good night, boss lady.
Oh, lordy. Speaking of Marcus Aurelius, I'm reading his book.
Really?
Yeah, it's amazing that something written way back is just still in print today. It's called Meditations, and because he was a philosopher at heart, and he is considered one of the 5 good emperors.
Yeah. You've got a coin with him on it, don't you?
Absolutely. And I paid.
Yep.
But Marcus Aurelius stuff does not come cheap. Let me tell you, it's all high priced. So yeah, she's pleading the 5th. We got you. We know. All right. So let's go ahead and present me.
All right. Katita says she says, I believe the 5th.
Everybody says good night, Jen. All right, so sci-fi, and we're going to start in the 70s. A couple of these might be difficult. I'm guessing, but you guys usually.
Yeah, I've got some mixed on difficulty as well.
Well, let's go ahead and kick it off. First, it could be movies or TV. Name that show or movie.
I know that one.
Everybody should know that one.
I can even make the noise that robot makes.
Beady, 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 beady.
Yeah. Ah, Fatty got it. All right.
Fatty, good job, Fatty. Yes, Buck Rogers. My second favorite show when I was a kid. Battlestar Galactica was my first.
All right. My first question. The code in the matrix, the falling code that you see, the code in the matrix comes from what kind of food recipes? I just learned this tonight. So that code you see falling comes from what kind of food recipes? This might be the hardest one that I have. I started off with a rather difficult one.
FG, look at FG. Full name? Because he only said Buck Rogers.
Human food.
FG,
Somebody
no,
Google it. Somebody
FG knows.
Google it. There it is. Bellows Forge. Sushi. Yes, it is sushi recipes.
Really?
OC was kind of there with Japanese, but it was sushi's.
All right. All right. Show or movie number 2. We're still in the 70s. Still in the 70s. This one might be tough on you. Because it was popular, but
Yes, I've seen that.
I thought it was horrible. When I was a kid, I about cried myself to sleep through it. It was pretty slow and long. Nope, not Doctor Who. I could see where that would be a similarity. Let me give you a hint, guys. It's a Disney movie. OC. Attaboy. It is the Black
Is that what
Hole.
it's called?
Yep, the Black Hole. Disney's The Black Hole. Good job. I thought for sure people were gonna have a problem.
I've seen it. I just didn't remember the name of it.
Dude, it was so horrible. It was so slow.
All right, y'all. We've actually had this one on the stream before. What is the highest grossing movie of all time? What is the highest grossing movie of all time? Hey, did you get the question list that I sent you?
I did.
Okay.
OC, I agree, man. That was horrible. And I was just a kid.
It's not. There it is. OC again. It was Avatar.
Yep.
That is correct.
That's another one. It got so much praise, and I thought it was.
I mean, it was okay, but I didn't think it was worth all the hype that it got.
Avatar was so visually appealing. I think people overlooked the plot being kind of. Everybody was so enamored with the freaking special effects.
It was a great looking movie, that's for sure.
It was beautiful. No, Fatty, it was not Debbie Does Dallas.
OC says he remembers the answer to that from last time.
All right, movie or show number 3, still in the 70s, guys. Still in the 70s. Name that show or movie. What do you got? Who's got it?
Looks like Nan got it first on my screen.
Yep. Way to go, Nan. It is Alien from 1979. And a little backstory on this movie. I don't know why, but my father thought it'd be a good idea to take me and my sister to that movie. We were like,
really?
We were so young. Dude.
Oh, that was a bad idea.
If you've seen this movie, you know how freaking horrific it is.
It was not a child's movie.
Oh my God. And he knew that when he was like, oh shit, I probably shouldn't have taken them to see this. I didn't sleep for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. That movie just, whoa.
Thank you,
when that thing came out of that dude's stomach, man, that vision was in my freaking dreams for like weeks.
Elle, how are you doing this evening? Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. Hope you're going to play. Here's a pretty easy one, folks. In the movie Saving Private Ryan, who played Private Ryan? Who played Private Ryan in Saving Private Ryan? You know, I didn't even see that movie until this year.
Get out.
Yeah, I saw it for the first time this year. No, it was not Tom Hanks. Fatty, yes, it was Matt Damon. Tom Hanks played the leader of the group, the captain that was going to find him. That was actually an excellent movie. I wish I watched it sooner.
It was good. It was long. It was long, but it was good. That movie got a lot of praise from veterans who were
Yes,
actually,
it did.
who actually went through all that mess during
Yeah.
that time period, and they said it was probably one of the most accurate portrayals of what they experienced that they'd ever seen, and that's coming from veterans' mouths. So
That's fantastic.
great
That
job,
movie made me cry.
great
Oh, there you
job.
go.
Yeah, great job with
It was a fantastic movie. Absolutely.
for sure. All right, folks. Last one for the 70s. Name that
Oh,
show or movie.
I
You,
don't know that one.
you really don't know that one.
No.
It's 1977.
Well,
Good
that's
year.
the year
Good year.
before I was born, but that doesn't matter. I still don't know it.
It's not
Rosie
Rosie
O'Donnell.
O'Donnell.
Close
Although
Encounters is what
although it's
Fatty's
about
has.
it, if you look at it, it's about as big as Rosie O'Donnell.
So Fatty's had Close Encounters first. Are you accepting Close Encounters, or do you need the whole thing?
Yeah, I'd rather take the whole thing. And
The
if that's
first with
the
the
case,
whole thing, Bellows.
no, I see Steve.
Steve?
Bellows said Close Encounters of the Third,
That's what Steve said.
and then Steve said Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Oh, yeah. Bellows didn't have kind in there.
Yeah, you
Okay.
missed
So
kind.
you
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 missed one
you
word,
wanted the
Bellows.
whole thing.
Yeah, I'll tell
So
you what.
Steve.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse. Steve's gonna get the point. I'm gonna give the point to Bellows.
Bellows.
How about that? So Steve and Bellows get a point.
All
I
right.
mean,
Well, let's clear.
Bellows
Let's
was
make
right
sure
there.
let's make sure we clarify that at the beginning of each one. Make it
Well, I
easier
didn't
for all.
know. I didn't know because he was just so close to it. I hate to gig him on one word.
All right. Well, this one I'm looking for the first and last name because everybody's going to want to throw out the last name. We need the first and last name. Okay. In the movie Halloween, Michael Myers' mask was based on what actor's face? This is another one I learned tonight.
That's almost too
Michael
easy.
Myers' mask was based on what famous actor's face? I need the first and last name.
Rosie O'Donnell.
O'Donnell.
No, if that was the case, it'd be a friggin' mule.
Ah, that's right. Steve Barnes. It was William Shatner. I didn't know that.
I don't know if I did either, to be quite honest.
William Shatner.
I don't
Actually,
know.
after I figured it out, I went and looked, and the layout's beside him, and yeah, it's William Shatner.
I don't think I knew that, to be quite honest.
Well, see, that's your something new for today.
Mm-hmm. All right, moving right along. Now we're moving up in the 80s. This is where it gets kind of easy. You guys should rip right through these.
I did both names point. What? Captain Kirk William Shatner. Oh, I know that one. Now,
That's what you're doing.
do you need the actual name of the movie or the series?
No, just the name of the movie itself.
Yeah. So saying Star Wars doesn't count. You got to say what the name of the actual movie was.
We know it's Star Wars.
Yeah.
And here comes the Star Wars.
Yep. But which Star Wars, y'all?
What?
Which Star Wars? Empire
There you
Strike
go.
Back.
Mustard.
Mustard. There you go. Mustard had it first.
Good job, Mustard. So everybody, it's well known that the second one, this one, is highly acclaimed as the best out of the first three.
I would agree with that.
I kind of agree with that.
Yeah.
I'm partial to Star Wars only because of I was just a kid. I was a wide-eyed kid, and I'd never seen anything like what Star Wars was putting on the big screen with the lasers and all that other crap. And I was just like, so I'm always going to be partial to Star Wars, but Empire was the best out of the three, no doubt. It left people talking for years. People were talking about that. Same with Indiana Jones. Yep.
Same with Indiana Jones, yeah.
My all-time favorite movie, if you guys didn't know, is Raiders of the Lost Ark. All-time favorite.
Shawshank Redemption.
That's a good one too. But Raiders, I have a soft spot for Raiders.
Yeah.
Kind of because of the time of my life when I saw it, it actually has meaning. So it's always going to be my favorite. But Indiana Jones was a phenomenal series.
Absolutely.
The first three. Nothing after that was all crap. Yeah, Tombstone.
Boondock Saints. Yeah, that's a really good movie too. All right, folks. The movie Fight Club. This I had no idea, and you know what? It makes me want to go watch the movie to look. Okay. What item is in every single scene of Fight Club? What item? This is going to have to be Googled. What item is in every single scene in Fight Club?
Humble, you like Temple of Doom? That was dark. That was a
Nope,
dark
not soap, not soap. I'm telling you, y'all are going to have to Google it.
silver. Nice, good guess, Al.
Okay, the first person that got all of it was Bellows. It was a Starbucks coffee cup. Is in every scene.
Didn't know that. I wonder how much Starbucks paid for that.
I'm gonna give that to OC as well because I didn't say we needed the whole thing. So Bellows and OC.
That means you got a tie for first place with Bellows and OC, if I'm looking at it right.
Yeah, but we still got a ways to go.
Yeah, well, right now there's a tie. Humble liked Princess Bride. A lot of people like that movie. It was okay. It was good. I liked it. All right, movie number 2. Still in the 80s, guys. Movie or show number 2.
Oh, I know that one.
Name that.
I know that one.
God, it was so bad. It was fun. This was
Special
a
effects were
horrible freaking movie. But
yeah.
So much fun to watch.
There it is. J.P. Schultz.
Flash Gordon. Gordon's alive. God, it was horrible, but it was funny. It was just funny to watch. It was enjoyable.
Flash, defender of the universe.
I forget what's the blonde guy's name. I forget his name, but God, he was.
I haven't seen this movie in 30 years. I don't remember.
Ming, I am the starting quarterback of the New York Jets. You can't defeat me. It was awful. It was so bad.
They're saying spelling counts, and J.P. Schultz did spell it incorrectly. The first person to get it spelled correctly was OC, so that's your call.
Let me see.
JP just got one letter incorrect.
JP and then
Flash. Oh no, he got a couple of them. He spelled Gordon wrong.
But, so did OC.
Gorrdo. Okay, so Bellows is the first to got it spelled
Bellows
correctly.
The first to get Flash Gordon spelled correctly.
Okay, so how do you want to do that one? We got to remember to specify at the beginning of each thing.
Well, I mean, but it's like a kind of a situational thing. However, it turns out. Yeah.
All right.
We knew what.
All right, y'all. From here on out, spelling counts, y'all. Spelling counts. So let's give that one to the first one that had Flash Gordon, which was Schultz. But from here on out, y'all, spelling counts. You good with that, brother?
You know what? When you're trying to type in real quick, your fingers get kind of fat. So yeah. I get it. Because it's, let's face it, it's based on timing, right? You're trying to be the first one, so you're rushing.
Okay, so spelling doesn't count as long as we can understand what they're saying.
If I understand what you're saying, I'm good with it.
Okay, there we go. That's the final ruling, y'all.
Because let's face it, they're typing in. It's like you got to be the first one. Got to be the first.
Hard to do with the speed is involved, and in fact, we're going to do that from now on, y'all. It's as long as we can identify what you're saying, we'll go that route.
That's fair.
I'm the typo king anyway.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
I won't be first.
We're gonna go Forrest Gump on this one, okay? Which country does Forrest Gump travel to as part of the All-American ping pong team? So what country did Forrest Gump go to on the ping pong team? What's up, SGT?
Hey, SGT, you got any red crayons left, man? I'm all out. I hate them all. I'm all out of red.
Fatty had it first with China. That is correct.
My ping pong paddle.
What are we writing with crayon? Make sure it's the red ones.
I only like the reds. You know what though? I'm
because you like the cherry flavor.
I'm kind of partial to purple. A little grape thing going on there. I'm an equal opportunity crayon eater. All right, folks. It should be an easy one right here. Name that movie.
Oh, I know that one. We had that one on VHS.
I know. Me too.
I think we actually still do have that VHS tape.
Yeah, SGT. Reds are the first to go.
Reds are first to go. Yes, Tron, Mustard Biscuits.
Fatty.
I got Mustard first.
I got Fatty first.
Okay, I got Mustard on mine. All right.
I'm showing fatty for above mustard.
Like I said, I got SGT saying red goes first, then mustard and biscuits with Tron, and fatty with Tron.
See, it's just the opposite. I got SGT, then fatty, then mustard.
Yep.
So
So
I
that
don't
means
think
they hit basically at the same time. So how do you want to split that?
they get a point apiece.
Okay, so mustard and fatty.
Yep.
Mustard and fatty.
Good job, guys. It's not Ron's show. Speaking of
Let's
Ron,
see.
did anybody see the movie?
In the chat they're saying mustard first too, but
Yeah. I'm
yes, Ron.
just telling you what I see.
That's yep. It's all good.
Speaking of
y'all.
Ron, did anybody see the movie Captain Ron? You guys ever seen that with
Yeah.
What's his name there? I forget his name. Kurt Russell. What a friggin' hilarious movie.
Oh, we didn't even think about that, y'all. Make sure you're on live chat and refresh. I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds to refresh your page and then make sure you're on live chat. 30 seconds. Do do do. Oh, you know what? I've actually got that tune. Hold on.
Jim, I hear you. The 60s, man. I heard about him.
All right, y'all. Make sure you get refreshed. I didn't think I'd ever play this. All right, now we will continue. All right, this time we're going to go with Rocky Horror Picture Show. What was the name of Meatloaf's character in Rocky Horror Picture Show?
I didn't even know he was in it.
What was the name? Well, I didn't either. What was the name of Meatloaf's character in Rocky Horror Picture Show?
The only one I know in that movie is Tim Curry.
Well, Tim Curry was the main actor.
Yeah, that's the only guy I know in that whole movie.
Showtime, yes, it was Eddie, spelled differently, but yes, we will take it. Eddie. Showtime. Said earlier the spelling's okay.
Eddie.
All right. Well done.
All right, one last one for the 80s, folks. Here you go. Then before we move into the 90s. If you guys don't get this right off the bat, I don't know what to tell you.
Come with me if you want to live. That's actually a wrong movie. That was part 2.
Yeah.
Fatty. I got Fatty first.
I got Fatty. Good job, Fatty. It is the Terminator. And unfortunately, he came back. Although T2 was phenomenal. T2 is actually a great follow-up.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? That's when they really stepped up started stepping up special effects in movies. They did a phenomenal job with that one.
T2 was one of those rare sequels that were very good.
That was worth watching.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Now we're going to go with the movie The Godfather. Who did the cat in The Godfather belong to in real life? Who did that cat belong to? It was actually a kind of a to-do about it, and they made jokes about it afterward. But who did that cat belong to? The cat from The Godfather.
Jim. Good to see you again, my friend. Stay blessed.
Steve Barnes, correct. It was just a stray cat they found. It's just a stray cat. So that goes to Steve. Yes, Steve Barnes.
I don't know who let the cat in the house, but I'm telling you right now, as sure as I'm Italian, I'm going to die. That cat needs to go. I don't like cats.
Jim Thompson with a $20 super chat says, whatever you need it for.
Thank you, Jim. Appreciate you, buddy.
We're going to use it to feed that cat. Dude, thank you so much.
We're going to use it to feed that postal meter.
Have yourself a great night, Jim. We will see you on the next one, my friend.
Real quick note on that before we move on. If you guys have donated more than what we need for shipping, we're going to turn around back into the show. If for some reason there's something left over, I'm not anticipating that there will be, but if there is, we're going to turn it into prizes for the show. So
that's right. It'll all go back to y'all.
It's coming right back. All right, 90s, folks. We're going to wrap it up with 4 from the 90s. Let's hit that first one and see what you do.
Dun, 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 dun.
I know FG's
Really?
crying, right? FG is crying
There's
right
so
now.
many people that talk pure trash about this movie.
Well, it was kind of lame, but it was funny as hell. It was a great movie.
I actually liked it. The acting wasn't the greatest, and the effects weren't the greatest, but I kind of like the storyline for it.
Well, think about it, though. They were supposed to be a
Bellows.
civilized race, so.
Yeah, that's right. I got Bellows first. Demolition Man.
Demolition Man. I got it. Yep, Bellows, you got it. I liked it. I could actually, it's one of those movies I could watch anytime.
He said, I haven't even touched you yet. All right, y'all. What color make up Freddy Krueger's striped sweater?
Oh,
What 2 colors make up Freddy Krueger's striped sweater?
Even Jen knows.
2.
She's over here going, and I.
Nope. Don't
Steve.
see it yet. There it is. OC. It's red and green. A lot of folks think it was red and black.
Red and
I
green.
see
Christmas sweater.
red and gray. The first I see red and green is OC. You got the same thing?
Yeah, same thing.
All right. Yep. And you know what? For the longest time, I thought it was red and black, but yeah, red and green.
So I'm guessing it was a Christmas sweater at one time, huh?
I don't know.
All right, another easy one coming up, guys. It's going to be who can type it in the fastest. Come on.
That's a movie that was well worth looking at in the theaters.
Yep.
We went to the theater when it first came out. Oh, it was so much better in the theaters.
It was mind-boggling. I mean, we'd not seen dinosaurs like that.
Yeah, you got the grand scale of it in the theater. It was freaking phenomenal. I got mustard first.
I got mustard, yeah. And even spelled Jurassic correctly. How about that? No, he didn't. That's all right.
I'm about to say, I definitely would have spelled that wrong.
2 S's. But mustard, you got it. Good job.
All right.
I didn't know how to spell Jurassic till the movie came out, to be quite honest. So.
All right, y'all. Do we want an easy one? What I think would be easy, or middle of the road, or hard? Because this might be my last one before the tiebreakers. He said yes. Hard. Okay. Yep. Okay, we're going to go with the harder one. Let's see. Okay, I think it's hard. Y'all might not. Okay.
Southeast, I see you. Hang on. I see you, Southeast. I've been swamped. I'm going to get back to the post office on Friday. I'll mail it out. I've been terrible. I've been terrible going to the post office. Been awful.
All right, we're going back to Friday the 13th, the movie. What is the name of the camp? I need all 3 words. What is the name of the camp in Friday the 13th?
Bella says,
I'll give you a hint. The first word is camp.
Blue pill it, make it hard. Bellows, I don't know where that came from, but I'm going to leave that to you.
Katita, you got all the words. They're in the wrong order.
Patty says Camp Lejeune. May as well have been.
There it is. Ellie. All right, Elle. Yes, it was Camp Crystal Lake.
Good job, Elle.
So Elle. All right. Yeah, Katita had it. She said Lake Crystal Camp. They were just in the wrong order.
Camp Murder Night. The cabins at the camp.
Thank you. My first correct answer. Woohoo!
All right.
What did Katita said? Oh, so order matter, but spelling doesn't. Well, changing the order of the words changed the meaning of it, because you look at that, you say Lake Crystal instead of Crystal Lake. That comes out differently. But when it's spelled, if it's spelled a little bit, you can still understand what it is. It comes out a little bit different. That's just the way I see it.
I don't think Smith John wants to go around being called Smith John.
Let's see. So
I got Fatty in first and Bellows and OC tied for
1,
second.
2. Right, that's 10. So first place I got Fatty, Bellows OC in second.
Tied
Yeah.
for
Yep, they're tied for second. So that tiebreaker will make up second and third place. So that puts Fatty in first place for sure, because he's in first by himself. All right. It's for your video to do the tiebreaker. He says, how the hell did that happen?
All right, so this is for Bellows and OC only.
Bellows and OC.
Only, guys, don't let them battle it out. This is for second place.
I know, Katitha. I know. Oh, that's an easy one.
Yeah, very easy. Let's see who gets it first. I'll bet. No, I don't. I can't even call it. They're both good at it.
I'm still going to give Katita a point. Let's see, because she's right. She did have all the wording, and everybody knew what she was talking about.
Bellows.
Bellows. Bellows. All right.
It was Armageddon.
All right.
Phenomenal movie.
There we go. We have got that one worked out. It says, yeah, we all thank FG Stacker. Ha 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 ha.
Here's a random one. I had one left. Let's see. Everybody can play this one just for grins. Let's get it first. Wait a minute. Hang on. I thought I had another one there. There it is.
Yep, there it is. Oh, I know that one.
Oh, come on.
That thing is not cooperating with you, brother.
I hate this thing.
Bellows got it. Starship Troopers. Yep.
I know FG was hurting on this one. FG, I feel your pain from here, brother. He was like, oh, God, I would have got every one of those. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Last week we forgot to do the voting for the topics. So let's go ahead and do the voting for next week's topics. So
Good
visual aspect, y'all throw some ideas.
Good job on the trivia tonight, guys. You guys killed it.
So let's see. Mail-in ballots. Anything but movies, my vote. We have been doing a lot of movie stuff.
Yeah. I can go back to music.
So,
we can do music. We can do
bone names. That would be difficult.
That would be hard.
Bone names. Car parts or models. So cars.
Could do cars, but
car parts or models. Coins.
The only thing is, I wonder if like the ladies are going to get the car parts. Not saying you guys. I know several females that can name every last part, but it's not a common thing.
Video games. Lead singers. And let's see. Car parts don't know anything. Cars. Hairband music. All right. Let's slow down. We got 5 here, and well, what do you think? Just let them vote for these. We got the names of bones, car parts or models, coins, video games, or lead singers. Those all right? You want to let them vote across those?
I like lead singers. That's a good one.
What do y'all think?
For the visual part, lead singers would be a good one to do. That'd be because I could still break it down in 70s, 80s, and 90s.
The thing about bones is everybody would have to Google every question, and it would be a visual thing. So I think that would be really, 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 really difficult. Yeah. I wouldn't know a single one.
I know where the femur is.
Other than a skull.
And the skull and the femur.
How about one-hit wonders? You know what, y'all? I might do that for the actual questions. That's a really good one. Well, actually, I guess it would be better with the audio version, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Looks like lead singers is getting a few votes.
Lead singers. My RN might help with bones. One hit wonders. So okay, so we've got a tie with lead singers and one-hit wonders. Okay, so let's mark those out. One-hit wonders.
Yeah,
So here
Steve.
we go, y'all.
Steve, my wife is the same. She's a nurse. She can name every one of them.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna put out the Stacker's Corner logo. So we're gonna go after this. Lead singers or one-hit wonders. Go. Go. Lead singers, one-hit wonders.
Just remember,
One-hit
guys,
wonders.
audio doesn't work
One.
real well on these. I don't
Lead
think.
singers, lead singers, lead singers. One-hit wonders. One-hit wonders. Good with both. Right now, one-hit wonders is the number one.
Do you guys want that as the visual or the
One-hit singers?
So do you want that as the questions on his side, or do you want that as the visual?
We could go with those two. One of us does the audio, or the one of us does singers, one of us does the one-hit wonders.
Yeah, we tried the audio on this though. Remember, it doesn't work all that great.
It worked, it just doesn't sound very well. But looks like one-hit wonders got the most votes.
Okay, that's what we'll do.
So we're gonna go that route. All right. Well, I guess we'll give some audio a chance. One-hit wonders. And do y'all want lead singers as the trivia, the actual questions, or do y'all want to vote for something else? It doesn't matter. I won't win anyway. You don't know that.
Who said that? Southeast.
Southeast, yeah.
You could surprise us, Southeast. You never know.
He says, no, we aren't talking about Rihanna. The whole point about doing this, y'all, is so y'all know what the topic is, so y'all can get a gist of what kind of stuff you need in your noodle. So y'all are okay with that? So you want me to do the lead singers as the question section? Are y'all okay with that?
And I'll do the one hit.
It actually wouldn't be difficult to do trivia questions about lead singers.
No.
All right. Well, I guess we'll do that then. Okay. Let's see.
No.
And lead singers.
Francis Scott Key has got to be one.
All right, y'all. So y'all study up. We'll have the questions for next week.
Fatty, rumor has it Francis Scott Key is still singing somewhere in the off Baltimore Harbor.
And tonight's winners, we have got Fatty, OC Stacker, and Bellows. Y'all make sure you send me an email, mysilverjourney23@gmail.com. Thank you, OC. And we'll get you verified as usual and get your goodie sent out. Fantastic. Y'all, I am working 6 to 7 days a week, and I have been for several months. So bear with me. I'll get them out before the next Stacker's Corner, but just bear with me. But they'll get out there.
God, I was so late. I was so late getting mine out from the last one.
All right. Well, I guess that's it, man. We are at 10:05. Yep. Another good one. Another great chat with some amazing people, as always.
Yep. Has my audio been any good? I just realized the microphone was like a foot away.
Sounded good to me. Sound good to you guys?
I guess. I just looked at the microphone. It was like a foot and a half away.
Here, you can borrow mine.
I wonder if that's what I sounded like.
It should sound good. I mean, we got the same mics, and they're both. I mean, they're really, really nice microphones. So, yeah, they all said it sounded fine.
Okay. All right. Well, folks, thank you as always for being here. FG, I could feel your frustration from here, dude. Seriously.
OC says I'll still mail it out before Stack Attack.
Probably. God, it's been
great
so hard to get
Thanks
anything
for
done.
watching.
So yeah, we appreciate you guys being here as always. It was a good time. And
I love it.
Thank you for chatting up a storm tonight. You guys are great. We appreciate each and every one of you. You guys know that. And we will see you next Wednesday. I think I will have a video Sunday. I've got to get back in the groove. So, and I will catch, if you guys are interested, I will be live next Thursday for What's the name of my show?
You know what really grinds my gears?
Off the record. Off the record. We'll be back next Thursday if you guys want to pop in for just some real talk and some laughs. It is
And,
not about silver and gold. It's not about.
Yep.
Let me preface that again. It's not about silver and gold. Yeah, Mustard and Biscuit. That's my Thursday show. Every other Thursday. It's more of
it's a solo live stream.
Yeah, it's just me. It's a comical look at life today and everything that's in the news, and we have a few laughs and all kinds of good stuff. It's fun. It's just it's a different. And I vent. So, but I do it where we allow everybody else to vent as well. It's not just me. So we take all opinions. That's what it's all about, guys. We have a great community here, and I know we can all speak like adults. So it is what it is. You guys have a fantastic week. The rest of your week. It's already hump day.
Hump day.
Not far from the weekend. So you guys be safe. Have a good week. Rest of your week. Have a good weekend. See you on Sunday, and I'll catch you next Wednesday. My side. We're going to be at my channel. And then I'll see you guys on Thursday. We'll do another live on Thursday.
Fantastic.
So hope to see you there. All right, guys.
He says, get some sleep, MSJ. I'm going to right now.
You can look at me. You can tell I've been up since 4 o'clock. I'm just.
Yeah, he's been up longer than I have.
Ugh.
But I spent more time on the road than you did, though. But you still got up. You got up like 3 hours before I did.
Even the birds were protesting. They're like, you gotta be kidding me. You know what, though? I know my neighbors hate when I leave that early. I know they hate it. It's because of the cold start on your car. Well, it's the pipe. You know, you can hear that car coming down the damn top of the hill. And I try to go quietly. I don't shift it past, I'll try to get to third gear as fast as I can to kind of quiet it down a little bit. But they are not happy, I'm sure. It is what it is. I got to go to work, folks. What can I tell you? Sorry.
Gotta pay them bills.
Gotta pay the bills. All right, guys. You guys stay blessed. Thank you for being here. We'll catch you next time on Stacker's Corner. And we've got, by the way, chips have been ordered. That way. I made the decals, they're holograms for that Stacker's Corner St. Jude. And the chips have been ordered as well. The chips are badass. They look.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to them.
They look phenomenal. So everybody that donated, you're going to get a chip, a decal, and you're going to be entered into another auction.
And between now and the stream, the live stream with the auction, if they have the stickers available, just a standard decal, I'll order those as well. But right now, we've been waiting for the right decal to be available. And today they made the holograms available, so that's what's got ordered. But if the other ones come available, we're going to order those as well. I'll order them as soon as it's available.
I thought the holograms would be a nice touch, because we're only making one run of them. So
yeah, it's going to give that nice reflective and colorful going on, especially with that gold look in the image. Yeah, it should make it look really nice.
Yep. All right, folks. Good night. Get some rest, everybody. I know I'm going to bed right now. I've had enough. And we will see you guys very soon. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for all the donations that have been coming in. We are blown away by the generosity. Absolutely blown away. And we're going to have fun on auction night. It's going to be a lot of fun. Pre-game is at 7, and we're taking pictures of every item. We're going to run a running movie for the first half hour. So you're going to see everything that's available. You'll get up close and personal with it. And what we'll do is we'll rerun the movie for each item, and we'll just pause it on whatever item's being auctioned off, so you can get a nice look at it. So we figure that's the best way to do it. So I have a lot of work to do on that. I've got to get all the pictures. I've got to make the movie. I've got to export it. I got to do all that stuff. But it's worth it.
It's worth it in the end.
Yep. All right, folks. That's all I got. You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Thank you all for being here as always. A lot of fun. And we'll see you next week. Y'all take care and God bless.
Good night, everybody. Get stacked.